Hey folks, today I thought I would just go through my Ike dollars and pull out the 72s and see if by some chance I had a 1972 Type 2 Ike dollar, because those things sell for 100 to 200 bucks, and that'd be pretty cool to have one of those. Anyway, I'm going to have to open up all these ones I have wrapped in plastic. That's kind of a pain, but I think I might just make some toilet paper roll. I don't even have any handy, but I'll do something. First thing I have to do is go through and pull out all the 1972s. So I'll turn off and go through them, and I'll come back and show you how many 1972s I have. Then I'll pull out my Tomlov, and we'll start looking at the ones I've got and see if anything shows positive or not. All right, I've got them all separated. All of these are the bicentennials. These right here are the 71, 74, 77, and 78s. And three big stacks of 72s. I've got a whole lot to search here. And maybe I'll get lucky and I'll have one of the Type 2s. That'd be cool. Here's a picture of the 1, 2, and 3 types of the 1972. The 1972 is actually the least defined landmass. You can see the east coast of the United States, but the islands below Florida are just hard to define at all. Okay, what we're going to be looking at is this Earth right there. And we'll stick these each under the Tomlov and get an idea and see if there's a Type 2 in there. Okay, this first one is a Type 1. It's almost like a not complete circle up there on this upper portion of the globe, and the islands are more off to the right of the tip of Florida. So that's a Type 1. Boy, they're difficult, but this looks like another Type 1 to me. They're a little bit more off to the right, not much definition up there in that top left corner. It's like a piece of the globe is missing. But it's kind of hard to tell, I tell you. I'd say this one is the Type 3. Looks like their island's a little bit more centered and not as much off to the right. A little bit more definition on the United States. So I'm going to say that's a Type 3. And I understand that with me defining it, there's plenty of room for error. Wow. That's got some type of scar or something over to the right side of the United States, but the islands look like they're more off to the right. So I guess that's wild looking. Let's see if we can get a little closer look. There we go. Huh. I wonder what that is. I'll have to keep this on the side and do a little more research on what's going on there. Looking at it, it doesn't really look like it's scarred, but that's pretty weird. I'm going to say that's a 1, but I'm going to keep it to the side. We'll just look at all of them a little bit closer. I'm going to say that's another 1. Well, they're hard to tell. I think that's a 3 because it looks like some of the islands are kind of more to the left. I think that's a 1. I just came back from my wife's homemade biscuits and fried apples for brunch. Always from scratch. Man, they were good. Okay, I believe that one is clearly a type 1. Finally, one of them that's just real easy to tell. There's a type 3. Very easy to tell. I saw somewhere where they said the type 3s are like worth $1 or $2 extra or something, but I am not even going to consider that. Type 1, I think. You know, I'm probably off on a few of these, but mainly we're looking for a type 2 anyway. Well, there it is. Type 1, we'll call that one. I wonder what that one was that had the stick up the side. Type 1. Type 1. Type 1. Type 1. I imagine the vast majority of them are type 1. I believe that's the same. Oh, there it is. Type 1. Type 1. Well, that's a weird one. Huh. Wow. It's looks like it's pitted, but I can't tell. Could that be a type 3? I believe it could be. I mean a type 2. That could be a type 2. I have to investigate this one because the person that I was watching telling about it said it's just a big blob mass, the type 2. And by George, that's what we have there. This one used to be in a like a necklace or something. It's just been worn badly. So I'm not even going to consider this one because it is worn so bad. It's so hard to tell. It's really worn badly. Type 1. There it is. Type 1. I'm putting a few here on 4x speed, just zooming through them. Oh, that's clearly a 3. Oh, yeah. So that other one that I thought might have been a 3 probably ain't, because that one is clearly a 3. Another 3. How about that? 1. I'm starting to run out of them now. I believe that's another 1. The next several are all 1s, so again, 4x speed. Another 1, I believe. So let's take one more look at this. That was all of them. Let's take one more look at this one. Oh no, that's the one with the line through it. Here's the one that might be a 3. I mean a 2. Come on. There it is. Well, that's hard to say. Figures the one that I think could be the 2 is the one that's kind of pitted a little bit. But that's probably just a 1 that's been pitted. That's a shame. Good morning. Well, I just went through the videos to get things edited a little bit, and it looks like I don't have a 2, sadly. As I keep getting half dollars in, I'll be watching out for those now, because I just learned about those recently. I got my half dollars put away. I'm ordering some more tubes. I kind of hate to spend money on things to put money in, but I think I'll get a few anyway. See you guys. Hope you have one.